I'm Scott. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm in marketing and business development, and have the blessing of being able to work from home and support my family that way. Being in marketing, I owned a marketing agency about 4 years ago, and one of my clients was a very large trading school. I just got the bug. In my desperation, because I was losing money with the other system that I was trying to employ successfully but was failing miserably at it, I found NetPicks online, and I found this video that Troy was doing showing the counterpunch system. And when I saw it online, I saw the visual of here's where you get in, here's where your targets are, and here's where your stop is, and here's how you trail and protect your profits. That just seemed to take all the emotion out of trading, which was a problem for me because I didn't have a successful system. The one thing that sets NetPicks and Counterpunch apart from the other systems that I was using is the subjectivity. Everything else that I looked at, I had to come up with and basically look at a chart and figure out what the chart patterns are telling me, what price action is saying, and that to me is too subjective. I'm not an expert trader. This is not my, I didn't learn this in college. I'm a marketing guy. So while somebody else might be expert at it, I needed something more simple to tell me how to get in, where to get in, and where to get out. One of the other differences between what NetPicks teaches and some of the other systems that I was employing was the Steps to Success guide was very critical. The training that's there with Troy teaching us through the training videos and with going through disciplined action steps. Everything else was just kind of, here, do this and try it yourself, and if you have any questions, come and ask. But I didn't have the training available. I didn't have access to certain people like Troy and Brian and others that would answer my questions right away. You can't put a price tag on having that kind of training and that kind of access to the people who developed the system like NetPicks does, which sets it apart from the other companies. If you don't go through certain disciplined steps, you will trade emotionally, and that's exactly what I did. I had a certain nut I had to crack at the end of the month. I had bills to pay, which was dangerous because I didn't really know whether what I was asking for was going to be provided to me from the market. The market may not have given me what I needed at the end of the month in order to pay my bills. So what happened to me is that I ended up pushing the system too much. And I was trying to take what it wasn't willing to give, and I ended up giving a lot of it back and losing a lot of money this way. It is so important to build belief in your system and in your strategy and in your trade plan before you go live. If you don't, you're going to trade emotionally. And that's exactly what I did. But what Counterpunch does for me is it gives me a structure that I can believe in. I take out the emotion and I build the believability in the system. So then I start looking at trades not as an individual tree, but I look at the forest through the trees. And I don't look at just one losing trade and get emotional about it. I don't trade emotionally anymore, and now I'm at that place where I have full believability because I've put the discipline and time and hours behind the screen testing the system, and now I'm profitable because of it. Right now I'm at about 50% of the time I'm one and done, I call it, and I get into one trade and I'm profitable in that trade and then I'm done. And that is a very powerful tool that NetPicks has given us called Power of Quitting 1. And I didn't employ that at first. I was arrogant and I needed more than what a Power of Quitting 1 would give me. And I ended up losing more money, so I had to put trading aside for a while. But when I came back, I realized that one aspect of trading and discipline made all the difference in the world for me today. So now, once I'm profitable, I'm done for the day. And that may be as little as 4 ticks profit or 40 ticks profit. But whatever it is, I take it and I move on to the rest of my day. And the rest of my day is I've got 4 kids, and I have a wonderful wife of 25 years, and I chase her around the house and go play golf occasionally and just have fun. Yes, I am following a trade plan with precise rules. All of the rules that I use were provided by NetPicks. I'm an entrepreneur by nature, And it's in my nature to break things and refix it and try and recreate the wheel. And that was a fault of mine in the beginning years of my trading. And so I decided when I started again 6 months ago, I was going to use exactly the rules that NetPicks provided for us and not add anything extra. And so those rules are the Bible to me, and I don't veer from that. I don't add to them. I see Counterpunch helping me with that because, again, I don't have to focus on what the chart pattern is. I'm waiting for it to tell me there's a signal there because I can have it tell me when the signal comes up and then execute the trade. At first I noticed it was a robust system, and I liked that because it had the rules didn't scare me. I knew that they would protect me. So I enjoyed learning them. So my experience in the trade room has been fantastic. I really enjoy the community that's there, being able to see other people and the questions that they ask. I love encouraging others that are coming along that are new. It's a great place to learn. Troy does a fantastic job of answering questions and getting to all of them. It's just fun to watch people's success and see as they continue to grow. And I love the results that I'm getting now. The words of wisdom I would give anybody new looking at the Counterpunch system is go through the Steps to Success guide. You're not smarter than the system. I used to think I was too, but I know because of the back testing that I've done and the training that I've had that the system is going to give me the edge that I need to beat the market every time. And so long term, I'm going to see my equity curve go up. I may have a losing day. That doesn't destroy the rest of my day. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and even if tomorrow's a losing day, long term, my month is going to be a positive month. And that's all I'm concerned about, is seeing my equity curve go up. No, I haven't had any losing months either.